Well, we're back here in Texas, and we're back here in Texas.
No. We're here at Texas Motor Speedway for the running of the Longhorn 300. I'm Sue McGee. This is DragonKnightCole. We have a special guest commentator. Take over while I handle this, while I try to strangle this man.
No, you can't do this to my show. This is my coat theory. Go ahead and bring it up, commentator.
Do we lose him?
Well, howdy.
See, he's gone, cowboy. Well, howdy, y'all.
See, he didn't go with the full. He just said howdy. You can say howdy in your normal voice.
All right. Well, we gotta start.
Let me
just say it once.
No.
We gotta.
No.
Starting
No.
lineup. We got a starting lineup to go over.
Thank
you. Yeah. Well, while this knucklehead loses his IQ, let's
strike me home with a pillow. OJ Toledo's on pole.
Jordan Strunk second. Then you got Eric Monaco in third and Nick Baxter in fourth. Cole Deaver in fifth. Johnny Gardner in sixth. Ken Bell seventh. William Brock eighth. Gene Sansford ninth. Zachary Fitzwater 10th. Hey, there's our co-commentator, Kyle Matthews. In the game for it. Did you break this one?
No.
He'll be starting alongside his Roush teammate of Jesse Turner. And you got Tyler Deaver and Nick Gunther. Boldy Bear and Audrey Aronofsky.
That dang bear.
You got Brianna Knight and Jordan Anderson. Max Anderson and Derek Hamill. Henry Sanford and Gatlin Downey. By the way, someone tell Henry to quit smoking that weed.
That dang koosh.
That's those Chinese drugs. It ain't weed.
Well, whatever it is, it's some strong stuff. James Quall of Castrol GTX.
Winner of last week's race at Atlanta at the hot ATL.
Yeah, he won Atlanta. He'll be alongside Michael Haig in the White Rainforest. Jonathan Wong and Sinead Oskin. Do we even need to say this man's name, Kyle?
Mr. 69.
Who?
Exactly.
Who?
You're giving Owls a bad name. But anyway, I'll just say it anyway. Kev Shearer, the 69er, he will start alongside Jim Gambit. And you got Alexander Rowe, who is new second place, but he's like 242 points back. He'll start alongside Christian Vargas. You got R.J. Reynolds and Elijah Gordon. Ryan George and Jordan Bell. Seth Cole and John Gambit. Points leader starting way back here. Alex Gray in the Marines Ford. He'll be alongside Q-Man Quentin Moore in the Racing with Jesus Chevrolet. Shane Lake in the Mikosuke Dodge. And Charles Sanford in the Great Clips Ford. Rounding out the field will be Chelsea Bowles and Keon Vargas. So we got 20 seconds left before the command's given. Anyone want to say anything before we go racing?
Yeah, if Alex Gray finishes in top 10, he's going to be our champion. We'll crown him right now. We'll crown him after the race if he finishes well enough.
All right, we got 5 seconds, and then after a command, Kyle can say what he was going to say.
Drivers, start your engines!
All right, Kyle, you may say what you were about to say.
Just seeing all that happened during the pre-race, I'm kind of scared to be up here right now.
What part? The fact that I tried to go Texan, or the fact that my co-commentator tried to choke me?
The second part.
Yeah, he gets like that. You know, he hasn't taken his meds yet, y'all.
That's what you get. That's what you get.
I will shove you in the blinds again.
Anyway.
Alright, well, we got the pace car off. 3 famous words. Boogity, 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 y'all. Yeah!
Looks like the 29 car's gonna get...
I wish I got paid for this, dealing with this knucklehead.
What were you gonna say,
I was just gonna try to focus on the race here. The 29 car gets off to a good start from the pole.
Here comes the 3!
Here comes 3 making a move on Eric Monaco. We got AC Delta Freight Train going on here.
LJ Toledo, winner of Ontario, has not done anything.
And he won a second place.
Oh yeah, didn't he win? He won Papyrus.
I think it was Papyrus.
Pappy.
There you go. And then we got, going down here, we got one of the Sanford siblings. Sanford in the 36.
They're about for the lead here.
We got an RCR battle for the lead.
It's the top 2. They started 1-2. Oh no, Gene Sanford's going to take it 3
San-
wide.
I was about to say Sanford making it 3 wide. 3 wide's okay. They can get away with that here, but if they go 4 wide, that's when trouble usually breaks out, as we've all seen.
They do that going in. They usually do that going into turn 1, which is a bad thing. What's funny is the GNS, they can run pretty well here, but
the cup mod, the normal cup mod, no, they cannot.
They go crazy.
It's like Tyler Deaver goes to the inside of the 9 car, whoever the hell's in that thing. But
No, if you want to talk about whoever the hell is driving, you got a dang bear in here that's still looking for that pot of honey.
He's dead last. He's a long way from the pot of honey.
Now we got a new leader in the form of Cowboy Choker Deaver.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
So quiet, Austin. Hey, we're in Austin, state of Texas, y'all. Why are you flipping me off? You can put those fingers and put your butthole. Ah!
Starter your. I'll start
Okay, so Cowboy Choker attempted to give me the stunner up here. Kyle Flakes did their work.
got another battle for the lead. The 20 car underneath the 19.
That's 99.
Oh, 99, I'm sorry.
Derek Campbell.
Kyle, I found this on NN Racing before it started going stupid. What do you think of this little 1980s throwback?
Good looking car. Always can never go wrong with Petty Blue on the STP colors right there. Interesting that it's 42, but then not 43 though.
Well, that's the thing though. I found the 40. It came in a 3-pack. It was a 43 car for the Cup, a 42 for G&S, and a 42 for Pro.
Right.
But we got a new battle for the lead here with Michael Haig. Hey, Kyle, you might want to look right behind, or look who's going for the lead now.
Phoenix winner.
That's Kev Shearer in the 57 there. We joke about him right there. We like joking about him, but because he's a good friend of ours.
Yep. But he's looking to lead in his first lap tonight, but his friend R.J. Reynolds is going to say screw that. Driving the Mike McLaughlin Bullpup Chevrolet.
And well, Elijah Gordon, who only can seem to win the League's All-Star race. That's the only thing he can seem to win.
Well, dang,
Elijah.
he did win Michigan.
Well, that was you.
Elijah Gordon driving the Dale Earnhardt Jr. Aurea Chevrolet from 2005.
Back in the 81. And then you got Ryan George, another. Why are all of Kev Shear's buddies up in front here?
Texas.
George is gonna lead that lap. Man, it looks like a super speedway race here. 3x3, several rows back.
I think it's 3x3 all the way back until they don't have any more cars on the very outside.
Oh, Keon Vargas off the pace here.
Oh, we'll have to go back and check. I think he'd rather be back there than up in the Hornet's nest. Because this is the Hornet's nest.
Alright, we go back up front.
Jordan Bell to the lead.
Hershey Gibson Chevrolet takes the lead.
Yeah, if you thought this was plate racing, under the lights.
That's the car that Kevin Harvick ran in the Busch Series race in Daytona to start the year in 2004, getting passed by the Mark Martin car driven by Seth Cole.
Yep, right there. Now you got the Mika Suzuki car driven by Shane Lake.
2000s. And now we have that guy.
And now we have the points leader making a move for the lead.
Who hasn't won yet?
He hasn't won yet, but he's looking for 5 bonus points.
It's all about consistency. You don't necessarily need the wins. You just need to be up there running top 5, top 10 leading laps, and that's what he's done all season.
Well, he leads that lap. I'll go ahead and give you a quick rundown of what has happened. This guy, the 18, had led for most of the season, but like the last 5 races have been nothing but bad luck, where he gets caught up in wreck after wreck. And that's the funny thing. He wasn't part of wreck. He was just wrong place, wrong time for 5 races.
Except for Hillside, he did get turned when he came back.
Oh, well, okay. But still, he was wrong place at wrong time in 4 out of the 5 wrecks he was in.
Well, the way this race is looking right now, if these guys don't have to pit, it's just going to come down to timing. If they don't have to pit, or if there's no wreck to take anybody out. I mean, everybody's going from the back to the front to the back to the front. It's just all about timing it. See if they can be there at the end.
Yep. And now we got the Joe Nemechek car of Jim Gambit out in front. And as soon as I say that, we got a Morgan Shepherd Zero. Didn't he win the first Texas race?
Yeah, the Zero car, Jordan Anderson, did win the first Texas race here.
And now we got Talladega winner Gatlin Downey making the move, and Mike Wallace Geico Ford,
who won in the one Pennzoil car. If you know our series in the Wheaties Cup, that one car is cursed. Of course, now I can't say that. Daniel Boyles is the one who's cursed.
Yeah. So Kyle, apparently between the Pennzoil 1 car and Daniel Boyle, we thought they were both cursed, but then the 1 car got a win, so now it's Daniel Boyle that's cursed.
Yeah, I know the feeling. I feel like I'm cursed in some other offline series that I'm in, and
well, Eric Monaco trying to negate that 5 bonus points led by.
But he's all the way back and forth now in points. He's going to need some major help if he wants to even that lap. Look at that margin, Kyle. Where's Ron?
man, I tell you what,
Where's Ron Simmons when you need him?
Dude.
Nice WWE reference, Jack. Hope you don't get...
that interval, that was the same interval the last online race that I won.
Jeez.
Hey, well, you got this irrelevant guy leading laps.
Yeah, he led a lap. And then he's going to lose it to the pole sitter.
No, you want to look at something funny. Look down there in the bottom row, the Deaver boys looking up.
Yeah.
You got to know who to go with. Right now, Gene Sanford's back out in front. We've gone 21 laps of this crazy racing. No caution.
Well, look, behind, I mean, they're actually not 3x3 until you get all the way back. Until Johnny Gardner back there, of course.
Well, as soon as you say that,
Eric Monaco gets stuck in the middle.
as soon as you say that, they decide, oh, let's go 3 wide. Oh, and now here comes pace car.
Got it.
Now, what we needed is more of the camera crew.
Thought we
I think the
fired
pace.
Thought we fired the
I think-
camera crew.
I think the pace car might be the only car that hasn't led yet today. It seems like. I mean, just as many lead changes as we've seen, it's been crazy so far.
Yeah.
Just as long as nobody gets real ballsy and decides, you know what, I'm gonna make it 4 wide. What the hell?
Or someone tries to page the field.
We're gonna go back to the track where the last page happened in our series.
Yeah, I don't know if you ever saw it, Kyle, but in season 2, we had James Wall came out of the pit and LePage someone.
Jesse Turner.
Oh
And
boy.
it ruins Jesse Turner's championship hopes.
Yeah, he literally LePage the championship out of Jesse Turner. So, yeah, Jesse Turner probably going to be holding on to his pants that when we head to Dega.
Well, he's in a hellhole with 18 car this year, so I don't know. So I think he would like to be LePage just to get out of it. It's like, I'm out early, so I don't have to be in this car anymore.
Well, let's focus back on the racing. Kyle, how about that Dave Blaney car?
Looking like the Buckeye Bullet right now. Going up the middle, though, not necessarily where you want to be. You don't want to give up that bottom.
34. Yeah.
RJ Reynolds, I think this is the second time up front in this race.
Speaking of that 93 won the closest won the closest finish at the first hillside. Beat the 20 by 0.00.
Let's take a look and see what the heck happened to him.
Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Now, here's second place in points, looking to lead some. If he leads 5,
Well, let's go and see what happens when they get back on the line here.
Ryan George is going to throw a wrench in that plan. No, the 0-0 wins. So he officially has negated the 5-point buffer that the 25 had. And as soon as I say that, I see the 25 on the bottom line.
Let's see, if the 25 finishes well, we can go ahead and crown him as our champion because there'll be no way for anybody to catch him.
Kev Shearer making it all 3 wide for just a second till the 10 car backed off. They're going to be side by side at the line.
And we have the 57, the 59, and the 60 all right there. Where's the... Anyway, that bear! That dang bear!
And
This is not Charlotte. This is Charlotte.
And don't look now, and here comes the fourth leader, Bobby Hamilton Jr. Marine Ford.
Hey, what about quitting more? We ain't talking about quitting all day. There he is.
The only Camaro in the whole field.
What about Fitzy? He finally came out of his kangaroo pack.
And we gotta focus on the lead here. Shane Lake is now going to lead.
Hey, he kicked everybody's butt at Charlotte.
I thought that.
I think there's something wrong with that 45 because he is 8 seconds back.
Look, where is he at? We gotta find him. Yeah.
He's just now taking the line.
Yeah.
And they might catch him before this race is over with, and that could play a huge factor in the finish.
Oh yeah. Considering how lap traffic tends to screw everything else up, why not throw in another monkey wrench?
It depends on if they all can make it. Can we all make it back to the? Can we all make it for how many more laps?
Coming up to 20, it'll be 20 this time by.
Yeah, can we make it another 20 laps without wrecking?
Well,
And speaking of quitting more in that Camaro, he led that lap.
yeah.
And then
Now here comes Zachary Fitzwater in the Altel Dodge, but he's coming under fire from Jesse Turner in the Carp Smart Ford. Or no, that's the one-a-day weight smart. My apologies. The carb smart is yellow and red.
And
Here comes the Joe Nemechek car, Jim Gambit again. We've got William Brock in the Bill Davis Polaris ATV 22, right? Going for the lead.
oh,
William Brock, who has let...
Well, that sponsors a.
What's up?
I was just saying that sponsor. That's a mouthful to say.
What, the Polaris ATV?
anyway, hey, Jordan Anderson, back to the lead. Try it.
Were you referring to the Polaris, Kyle?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, you got the previous Texas winner out reclaiming the lead, but for how long? Because the Matt Oskin is right behind him.
And then Gatlin Downey, Charles Sanford, Nick Baxter, and that irrelevant green game.
Well, that's it. Well, here comes Gatlin Downey.
So that number 9 gained 4. That was pretty potent back in 2001, 2002. Whenever Jeff Burton showed up, he was always a threat to win a Busch race.
Oh yeah.
I think if to quote Kerry Earnhardt at Michigan one year, I can't remember what, because Kerry Earnhardt had a very good car. If it weren't for that dang 9 car, we would have been a victory lane.
You know, he was right.
And back then, Jeff Burton was almost like the Kyle Busch of today. Oh, I don't like where Cole Deaver's at.
Where?
Right there.
Oh gee.
Oh, Jonathan Wong just took it 3 wide.
Here comes LJ Toledo.
Now they got a look. Oh, can we just...
Kyle, I'd like to point out that Jeff Burton car just went past the Jeff Burton car.
The irony, yes.
The irony is stunning.
But now you got the Tim Fido Kleenex Chevrolet. And who drove the Standard Pool Pontiac? Was it Todd Bodine?
I think it was.
I want to say David Green. Todd Bodine or David Green, one of the two.
I always thought it was Tim Fido, but I actually did research.
Fidoa? Fidoa?
Yeah. I thought Fidoa drove to 36, but I was way off. But I did know he drives a 33. True story. I actually saw and got to sit in Fidoa 33 Kleenex Chevrolet. It was down here in Brunswick, Georgia for some reason.
Probably something.
Alright, and now you got Mike Walker Chevrolet Brianna Knight out in front. As soon as I say that, Jonathan Wong driving that Terry Labonte Slim Jim Chevrolet.
It's a car that Terry Labonte took the victory lane in what I believe is the closest finish in the history of what was called the Busch Series at the time at Talladega.
Yeah, with Joe
Edged out Joe Nemechek, yep.
Here comes Max Anderson.
Who was on the other side of the hillside.
Speaking of Hillside, 2 cars back, you got the winner of Hillside.
Yeah, and James Quall's stuck in the middle.
11 laps to go, gentlemen.
We're holding it together.
Now do me a favor and don't
Hey!
crash, y'all.
Why don't you just go to the rodeo? And me and Kyle will take it.
Man, I want to commentate this sucker. We got James. We got James.
Enough. I've heard this for 3 seasons. Enough is enough.
We're down to a
Go ahead, Kyle.
We're down to a 9-lap good old-fashioned Texas shootout here. Laps are winding down.
See, it's okay for him to do that because he's not using that very, very bad Texan accent. If he just said it in a normal voice, I would be fine with it.
I I want to say we have a Mexican standoff during the not Mexico.
Huh. Could be close.
I mean, we might be close, but I don't want to shame the good old state of Texas with Mexico. Yeah, we took it from them.
We took it from...
Anyway, let's focus
Remember
on
the Alamo.
Let's focus on the racing. We got Alexander Rose. That wasn't racist, was it?
What, remember the Alamo?
No. These things associating Texas with Mexico.
No, because you're proving the fact that at one point Texas was a part of Mexico.
Kyle,
If a liberal hears it, it's racist. But other than that, you're good.
Okay, well, let's go back to...
That bear! Wild bear up front.
He's under fire now from 24.
He starts the fire. He's got charcoal.
Good point, but now Kev Shear back out in front.
Wasn't it Smokey the Bears that said only you can prevent forest fires?
Yeah, well that bear's starting all sorts of fires with that charcoal. Jeez, I thought they were about to go 4 wide.
Yeah, they know it's crunch time, baby.
Alex Gray he's still trying to get his first win, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen because Johnny Gardner's right there. And you got Shane Lake who won, I believe it was
Charlotte, remember? I think it was our last race. What was last week? The last week was Atlanta.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago at Charlotte, where he dominated that whole field. Remember him and R.J. Reynolds? They were battling, and every time R.J. Reynolds would get around them, he'd go for the crossover on the back. Yeah.
And now we got the Australian himself. We got 4 laps to go now. Jesse Turner to point. And as soon as I say that, Ken Bell is going for it.
Oh boy, that could have been.
Hold your breath, gentlemen.
Thought they were ready to go 4 wide for the race lead. That could have been disastrous right there for everybody.
That would have taken out like half the pack.
Here it comes.
Hell, the 40.
Yeah, here comes Sanford.
You were saying?
If that would have happened, I think the 45 car would have had a chance to win.
Yeah.
That or he would have gotten the top 10.
Something like that.
R.J. Reynolds back up in here. There comes the 2 laps to go. Quentin Moore going for the lead now.
My bet's on the 22, 21. Depending, look at it, we could go even back as far as the 33 back there.
Well, now you got to know when to hold them and when to fold them, as Jim Gambit now goes for the lead.
Why are we ripping off Kenny Rogers now? Anyway.
Hey, he was
Oh yes, he's a legend.
Alright, Kyle, white flag.
Woo!
Jordan Bell going for the lead.
I think the 33 might have a good shot at this thing too if he can stay on the inside line.
But it looks like William Brock's trying to get over for William Brock going under Jordan Bell. He's in the first win here.
And he just won the last Wheaties race.
Now William Brock. Oh,
Here we go.
Here comes Christian Morgan. Coming down checkered.
Oh, William Brock! I believe Brock got him.
I think the 20. I think it was the 22. But my gosh, what a finish!
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
It couldn't even register it.
William Brock wins the Longhorn Steakhouse 300 of Texas.
But the question is, where did the 25 finish? He finished 31st.
First.
But the 00 finished 39th. Where did the 18 finish?
34.
Nah.
Well,
Hold on, where's the 4? He was 15. Alright. Well,
Can we look at a replay of the finish?
5 1,000ths of a second was the finish. What's the interval?
Hold on, I got you covered.
Oh man, just needed another inch. The finish line needed to be another couple inches, man. Just another inch or two. Oh!
Here you go. There's your finish right there, ladies and gentlemen. William Brock, your winner. Christian Vargas heartbreakingly takes second. Nick Baxter gets third. Jordan Bell gets fourth. Elijah Gordon fifth. Hold on. Look, there's another close battle right here.
Oh.
Man, oh man.
Gordon.
We got battles all around. One for the win, one for fifth.
What was it?
There was that Elijah Gordon and Jim Gambit who lost.
No, John Gambit.
John Gambit who lost that spot by 4 1/1000ths of a second.
Chelsea.
Reminds me of the finish to, I believe it was race number 2, the 2001 Gatorade Twin 125. Seems like everybody was in a photo finish in that race.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right? Then you got Jim Gambit, Shelton Bowles. No, wait, that was John Gambit in 6th. My bad. Then you got Shelton Bowles. Jim Gambit gets 8th. 9th is Derek Hamble, and Cole Deaver rounds out the top 10. I need to export this.
That would suck.
Yeah, Cornflakes 33.
Oh, we have 35 races.
No, it's 34. Alright, so I was at Quentin Moore, Jordan Anderson. Hey, the Jesus cars finished ahead near each other. Brianna Knight, RJ Reynolds, Gatlin Downey, Samet Oskin, Charles Sanford, Gene Sanford, Zachary Fitzwater, Ken Bell, LJ Toledo, Jesse Turner, James Qualls, Kyle Matthews, whoever that is, Shane Lake, Jonathan Wong, Seth Cole, Johnny Gardner, Tyler Deaver, Boldy Bear, Alex Gray, Kev Shearer, Henry Sanford, Eric Monaco, Michael Anderson, Jordan Strunk, Ryan George, Audrey Bernaskis, Alexander Rowe, Michael Haig, Nick Gunther, and Keon Vargas. He must have had a mechanical issue on that car because he was 14 seconds back.
Want to check and see maybe they spin out or something and lose all that ground, or does it?
Let's go to lap 1 and let's see if we can figure this out.
Or he just lost the draft? Because he did start shotgun on the field. I think that's happened before.
Yeah, he just... hold on, let's see. Looked like he just did not get a good start. Like, he must have had a very bad mechanical issue going on.
Yeah, and he never got caught up with the rest of the field.
Might have missed a shift or spun the tires or something, because I didn't get a good start and immediately fell back.
Well, that was one heck of a finish in the NASCAR Wheaties Cup, or Cornflakes Cup. We're gonna check the points, and you'll know at the end of the video if Alex Gray is your champion, or we'll just say it at Homestead. But congratulations to William Brock for getting his first win in the Kellogg's Cornflakes.
His fifth
Cup
win total
His fifth win total in the whole series, but
yeah.
His first in Cornflakes. But next week, we wrap up the first ever season of the Kellogg's Cornflakes series at Homestead. But if you're here for the Wheaties Cup, don't go anywhere because they're heading to Talladega for the Alabama No Bull 550. Until next time, I'm your host, DragonKnightCole.
Soup McGee.
And we want to thank Kyle Matthews for coming out and hosting with us.
It's not a problem. Always fun to do these.
And we'll see y'all next time.